Hi there, my name's Daniel from Tekplas, and today I'm going to show you how you put one of our Whelping boxes together. As you can see, once you get the parts out of the box, they're all labelled up. First of all, you need to start off with your back panel of the Whelping box. That there's got the pig rails attached to it. Then you need the front section. The front section has the slide up door. So we start off with those two pieces there. Then now you need to get the Whelping box side posts, or the bottom rails. Again, these have already got the pig rails attached to them, and again they're already labelled up for you. The right hand side one has always got this part cut out, because as you can see it overlaps here. The left hand side one we will use slightly later in the video. This Whelping box also has a floor, so we'll put the floor in first. First of all, with the front panel here, you just need to lift it up and slide it over the end stop of the bottom rail. Once you've done that, that'll click and slide into place. Again, the same with this one here. You need to lift it up, slide it over the end stop, line it up and drop it down. These parts here will just be able to lift out, and then you can take the Whelping box completely apart and give it a good clean. And obviously you need to store it. That's one of the Whelping box side panels. We'll start off with the Whelping box floor. Okay, so the first piece you need to start off with is the piece that has the tongue at the very front with the notches cut out. The first piece you can see on the Whelping box bottom frame, there's a slot all the way around the bottom frame. You get the first piece, you slide that down, and that notches into place. What you do to seal the floor is you run a bead of silicone across the back of the groove. So you'd have done it on the first piece, and when you push in the second piece, that there will push in, and the silicone across there will cause a nice seal. Once you're four or five panels in on the bottom, these here are the Whelping box floor supports. So you'll just slide them into place. Slide this one into place. That will obviously give the floor a nice solid floor. Now with the last piece, you're required to undo two screws that we've left in either side of here. We've left the cover off of here, which normally hides the screws so that you can see them. So what you need to do is you need to undo the screws, both sides. And then you need to be able to then lift up both of these posts. Like so. So you push in, slide in the last panel. Again, you would silicone across the back end there. When you push that gives it a nice seal. Now we use the final base. Again, you've got a groove in here. The reason you have to lift those up is because that back panel there has to slot into here. So you slide it into place, like so, lift the post up. Line it up, and then you can push the post down. And the same on this side. Just line it up. post in there, and then you would do the 2 screws. We have 2 extra bits of slot cover here, as you can see, and those will clip on and hide these screws for you there. Start off with the smallest piece first. Slide. And the last panel to put in has got the coping rail on top, and that's got notched out, so that slides into the top of the posts. Once you've done this, you may need to put a bead of silicone around the 4 edges just to seal the rest of the floor. You have the finishing caps here, which click in. There's 2 caps which you'll get, which have got a notch taken out again. That's so you can pull the door up. You go around and put the rest of the caps on. And again, you would do exactly the same on this side here. Here we've got the Playpen Panels. The Playpen Panels have again got these end stops in on the very ends of the panels. You take the cap off and you slide the panels down and push them down to the floor. Again, they come with corner posts, so the 2 panels that meet here and here have got the corners. This one here has also got the door option on the very front panel, which would normally go on the front, but it can be used on either side as well. Okay, so now that the Whelping box is done and finished and you've got the floor in, now we need to connect the playpen. So this playpen has got a floor. Not all the playpens will have a floor in it, so if it doesn't have a floor you won't have these bottom rails. But to put the floor in you need the bottom rails again, but you would put the floor in exactly like you would do on this one, where you would put this section in first. Again, you lift it up, slide it over the end stops, bring it close to this again, pull this up here, slide it in place, and drop that down. And again, you would slide the floor in as I showed you previously on the Whelping box. Okay, then to complete this, basically, we won't put the floor in because we've already put the floor in on the Whelping box, and it's exactly the same. You get the panels, you line them up with the posts, and then you simply slide the panels on the posts. Okay, so once you've done that, again, you do the same on that side. You put the caps on again to finish them off. The caps can be glued. These 8 tags on here, you can pop a bit of super glue on them, or you can put silicone on them if you wish to take them off again. Obviously, really the best thing to do is, if you can, just leave them off, because when you take the panels apart and lift them up, you will need to take the caps off. You can, if you need to, simply hold the panels down and the posts will pull up throughout the whole thing, so you can leave them glued on if required. Here we've got the door to the playpen, as you can see. Molly, go on, come through here, Molly. Molly, go on, come on. No, he's not going to go through there. Molly, come on. No, he's not going to go through there. But anyway, you actually here, you've got your latch on here, so you can lock the door so the dogs can get in and out for you. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you for watching the video.